What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Bowl College, where we don't have any injuries and we came out of a 1-point conference win, which gave us the lead in our conference. Whoa, why did that pop up? It says the difficulty underneath it now. Was that the update, or has that always been there? Because it did just update. I don't know if that's always been there. I just now noticed it. Okay, well, we got yet another conference game, and then another, and then we got the last non-conference game, and then one more conference game to end it off. If you read the title, you already know what we're trying to do here. We're trying to remain top of our conference. So let's go ahead and see what San Jose has for us. Let's see here. Can defense gonna stop? Probably not. Exactly as I thought. They're not doing anything. I don't even know if I have anyone special on defense. I know I just checked because I was checking for injuries, but I didn't look at the star ratings. I was looking for injuries. I don't know why that didn't come into mind of seeing, or at least reminding myself of the strong points of my team. I had no regard at all for anything, I guess. But so far, running is working. 2 runs and 11 yards. I'm going to give him a break here, but probably not, actually. Actually, he will. The nobody will get the ball here. I'm going to just dive. See, Retro Bowl's a tricky game because in the hardest difficulty, as most of you know, if you have a good team, it's easy to win. Obvious. Because there's a user controlling the players. Or at least the quarterback and the person with the ball, I guess is what I should have said. But when you're not as good as the other team, it is entirely focused on how well the player is. And not only how well they are at the game, but how good they are at time management. Because here early, the first 3 seasons is almost, well, I wouldn't say 3 seasons, but at least the first 2 were almost entirely just time management games. I'm sure a lot of you would know that if you've watched or at least continued with the series. You would know that I do mention draining and speeding up the pace of the game. But that's only if you've watched a lot of the videos, which I'm sure there's some new viewers. I think there's at least 4 or 5 people that watch it within the first 2 days of it being out, which I thank those people. If you're watching it now, thank you. You're amazing. But let's go ahead and win this game so you don't gotta watch me lose another, because nobody likes watching someone lose over and over, but I'm sure watching me win over and over isn't fun either. English, please. Isn't fun either, but you know, if it was up to me, I'd win every game. Just because I'm very competitive and I don't like losing. Also, I'm taking way too much time here. I was just talking about time management and I am being terrible at it. And terrible at the game, I guess. As I threw a stupid interception, man. Hopefully defense can step up. Probably not. What'd I say? They're not going to do it. Okay, well, that's the only mistake I can afford here. Of course, I can only afford it if I work my way into a touchdown on this drive, which just means I'm more likely to make yet another mistake, but that is something I am willing to risk. Because if I don't risk it, it's game over anyways. So let's be dumb and throw stupid passes like that one to a nobody mind you, it was a nobody that I threw that football to. And not quite time for a timeout yet. I need to move faster. Throw to the running back again. Good one. I'm going to call a timeout now. It's probably a little early. I need to work the sidelines a bit better. It's my only change of play, and it's not a good one. And I tried to pull it back over to the left there, if you noticed. The one receiver there on the curl finally got open. I'm going to toss it up there. Hopefully the running back comes down with it. He did. I just don't think I have time. I think I can get one more play in. Maybe two if I can work the sideline, but the only plays that are open are across the middle. The only way I'm getting a touchdown here is if I see a play that I like. And this is not one that I like. So I'm going to take the field goal and bank on my defense getting a singular stop. Which is risky, but it's the best option. I mean, I had to take a risk and play stupid for a minute. Luckily, I got away with that one. Now I have to gamble on the defense, which at this point I don't know who to trust more, myself or the CPU on defense. Probably the CPU. I am the sole reason we continue to lose games. And I noticed that. We would win every game if it wasn't for me throwing one or two interceptions every game. Luckily, I am able to play over my mistakes and make up for them majority of the time. I think I've only lost 2 games this season. It is the first season, mind you. So, impressive as that is, normally I don't do good enough to do anything until the second season, which I'm sure I probably won't make the tournament, but I'll probably make the conference championship this season, but not the tournament, not at all. I don't think so. I don't know what the college tournament's called. I don't keep up with it because, well, my favorite college team has never made it to that point. Sad to say, but it's not really sad. I mean, if you knew the team, you would probably know exactly. Well, if I said the team, you'd probably know, but me just saying they haven't made the tournament, you can probably deduce who it is. It's a college that's better at basketball and was out the first year of this, the first round of this NCAA tournament basketball. And they were out first the last 3 or 4 years. So you go and look, and if you care that much, you can figure out what team that is. But I've also said where I live, not where I live, but the state I live in, once before in one of the older videos, or you can just go back and look at them, and I guess you can find it that way. I'm going to go for 2 points, so it at least makes it a field goal game. I'll toss it up to nobody because he's wide open. How could I not? Now let's see if defense can get a stop. And they do. Okay. They did get a field goal, but all we need is a touchdown. And we're tied. So, an extra point wins. But I need to take my time on this drive. Not a problem. Speeding up is the problem. Slowing down is a bit challenging. But I think I can do like 6-7 yard plays every time and be completely fine. I'll probably have to move a bit faster than that. But I think I should be fine. As long as I don't get sacked. Which I can always just throw it away right beforehand. And it would help if my running back actually caught the football when I had to throw it a bit behind him. When I throw the ball with him behind the football, meaning he has to run into the catch. He catches it every time, but every time he has to run back to it just a tiny bit, he drops it. Same with the tight end. I mean, that one was a terrible throw, so that wasn't a good example. But it's already happened once this game. I just need to not get tackled, throw smart passes. So no interception, no fumble. Interception's the hard part, I would guess. Or I wouldn't even have to guess it. I know it is. Still need to drain about a minute off the clock, so I can slow the pace down here a little. I'm going to take off with the quarterback here. Try and get about 5 yards. Nice, exactly 5 yards. I'm right on the line. We'll give it to the running back here. 2 yards. I'm not going to call a timeout. I'm going to wait till after this play. Hopefully running back is wide, because I don't think I'd have enough time to maneuver my mouse so the pass around the defense if they followed him, which I don't think I would have. I think I would have threw an interception if I had to. Right there's a good pass. I knew that one from the beginning that was going to be a catch. It was perfectly placed. Not to praise myself or anything, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the extra down. I didn't want to risk getting hit there. I need the touchdown. I mean, there's no other way around it. Running back open, dive, touchdown. Extra point wins it. I'm taking it. I have missed extra points this season, so I wasn't like, oh, it's game over, I win, no overtime needed. No, I've missed plenty of extra points this season, I think. And everyone in our division lost again. Okay, interesting. I mean, we did play one in our division, so obviously that one lost. But everyone lost except for us. And we are ranked. At this moment, if we don't lose, we are in the tournament. I think it's top 25 teams that make it. Okay. Didn't expect us to even have a chance at it. And if we make it, I'm almost positive we're doing no better than the second round. I'd say a win in the second round would be insane. If we win the first round, maybe it's just a hot streak. Second round, we're lucky. If we win the third round, maybe it's not much luck and maybe I'm actually good at the game. But I wanted to make sure here. I have missed extra points, haven't I? No, I'm 100% on extra points. Never mind. I lied. I'm good at kicking extra points. Don't ever listen to me again. Except for when I say, before you click on a new video, you should go down and hit the like button, the subscribe button, you know. And if you hit the subscribe button, you might as well hit the bell so you know when and what I upload, you know. Anyways, see you in the next one. Bye, guys.